Hello everyone and welcome to That Is a Joke for another video on Retro Arcade versus Retro Console. Today we're going to be looking at good old Jungle Hunt, another great title that came out in the early 80s again, with great graphics, great gameplay, and it was actually a lot of fun. But again, they didn't make it easy for you. And yeah, so we're going to be looking at this game. Plus, we're going to be comparing it to the good old version of the Atari 2600, which is surprising how well they've made the port. And I'll show you that right after we'll run a little bit of Jungle Hunt arcade now. And in this demo shows you all the different levels that it goes through. So well, there you go, 1982. So let's have a go at it. And I'm suck at this game anyway. And the music's really cool. I like it. I remember back in the day, just getting by the vines here took a few quarters. There we go. I'll probably screw it up sometime here. Oh, barely. Like, the timing's way off sometimes. See what I mean? Come on. At least they don't start you from the beginning. Always better to go higher. So when that happens... Well, here we go. Right into the water. Oops. Get some air. Oh. Come on, I hate your guts. Game over. Okay, we gotta do this again. Didn't even get the high score. And it's a very easy game to play. Not too much crap that you have to deal with. Like right now, you just have to press the jump button. Don't even need joystick control. Come on. There we go. I have to clench my ass for that one. Nope, timing's off again. Ugh! Jesus! Come on, give me a break. Nice. Come on, get me to the water. They really throw the timing off on you here. We got it. Got that one too, and water time. Oh, come on! Just touch them. Get some air. Got him. Oh, I thought I was dead and I... No! Okay. Gotta do it again. And actually, the graphics were really, really good. And I like how the grass had foreground and background grass in it, which give you the illusion of 3D. Come on, come on. Oh, got it. That's off. Come on. Oh, that's pretty cool. I didn't notice that. If you guys look at the far left corner of the bezel art, the sort of the bad guy with the mask, who does that remind you of? I'm not going to say who. Put it in the comments. Let me know. So see if anybody can get it. If you're a cartoon fan back in the 70s, you'll know right away. Come on. Here we go. Oh! That was bad. That's pathetic. Okay, one more time, then we'll switch to the Atari 2600 version. God damn it. This game's making me look bad. There we go. Ugh! Okay, I tried to be smart. That didn't work out. Oh God, I'm so bad. Come on. Give it to me! Nope. And I suck. Okay, that was worse than before. Oh, do I have one more credit? Yes, we're gonna go for it. Yeah, the first three you can more or less just jump right away. Then the timing goes off. There we go. Come on! Jesus, it was right there! Jesus! Oh, jeez. Pain in the ass. Okay. So now let's go over to the Atari 2600. Go up to Jungle Hunt. Oops. Went too far. Jungle Hunt. Oh, right on the money. Wrong button. There we go. Now, using the tools that Atari had back then, as you can see, it's not bad. And this is the 1983 version, and you can see the graphics are all based on sort of the way Atari creates all their graphics. And also in 1983. They got a little bit more creative on how to handle the system better and code the games better for it. Again, can you see the 3D effect on top with the foliage in the front and the ones in the back? So Atari went full bore on this. They did a really good job of it. So let's give it a try here. See, just the movement there, nice and smooth. They did a really good job on that 3D effect. It's really good. I'm really surprised. I actually loved this game as a kid, and I actually owned this one back in the day. Oh, that's swinging fast. And also it's a little bit easier, obviously. I haven't fallen yet. Come on, let's go. Plus to give you 5 men, which helps. Okay, here we go. Oh. Oh, it's so hard to get them. Come on. Oh, and he's swimming without a shirt on, which is nice. Come on, let me get one. Ah! There, finally. Oh, dying. That's weird. He extends his arm to knife him, but it does it for a couple of seconds and you can run into the enemy, which makes it a lot easier. Or the enemy. The alligators, crocodiles, whatever you want to call it. Yeah, see? So if I do it again, and do that. Oh, got to the other level. The boulder scene. Oh, squashed. I got squashed again. Duck. Okay, keep on running. Oh, come on, I had it. At least the home versions made it easier so you didn't have to, like, kill yourself and lose interest because it was just so hard. Come on. Let's get to... Oh! Right in the face. Oh, down. There we go. Oh. And that's the end. Let's try this one more time. This is actually pretty cool. Okay. He doesn't start off on a tree, he just starts off on a vine, but that's okay, again. I mean, again, this is kudos to Atari for doing all this extra work. Also, I think at this point in the 80s, they went to 4K cartridges versus 2K cartridges. So in the 70s, because 4K cartridges were more expensive, they did all their work on 2K ones, and that's why the graphics weren't all the best. Because the device, the Atari 2600, or the VCS back then, came out in 1977. And this, and it didn't take off until the 80s, until the whole arcade thing really took off. And obviously Atari made arcade games. See? That was bad. So, oh god. So once cartridges with the more memory, 4K, remember here, we're dealing with 4K, got cheaper, they were able to produce better games. Which was a great benefit for us Atari fans. Oh, you get more points when they open up their mouth more. Oh, be careful. Get some air. Come on. There we go, gotcha. Ah, I didn't knife him in time. One more man left. Ah. There we go. Okay, so that's it. You know what? I'm going to take a really quick look. I know, to be honest with everybody, I'm not a big NES fan. Yes, boo. Dad is a joke. You suck. You know, I wasn't into Sega. I wasn't into Neo Geo. Obviously, was never into the NES system. The reason why, and please be patient with me, the reason why I skipped that generation of consoles is that I got into PC gaming. And for the big thing for me back then were simulator games, especially simulator games made by Microprose with like F-117A, Abrams, M1A tank, you know, all the great games that what's it called? That good old Microprose was making back then, especially when Sid Meier's was leading the charge at Microprose. That's where he cut his teeth. And if you look back at their history, you can see some really good games. So I missed all this stuff. I know there's like huge Nintendo fans out there that love this system inside and out, but I never was a fan, and I totally apologize for that. Okay, let's see if they have Jungle Hunt. Let's go back down to J. And the good thing about the NES, I mean, there's Gyres here, which is one of my favorite games in the arcade. We're going to be doing that some other another time. Actually, probably the next video will probably do that. I've actually gotten my personal high score on Gyres on the arcade. The version for Atari is horrible, and I want to see how the Nintendo version. And the good thing about the Nintendo version, it came at this more or less after the Atari 7800 and the 5200 and the 2600. The 2600 was still going, but Nintendo brought out a more powerful CPU, better coding, more memory, and just the ports were that much better. And that's what made it exciting. Here we go. Jaws. Jaws game. Interesting. I gotta check that out. Oh, look, there's a version of Joust, too. Another great arcade game. And there's no Jungle Hunt. Oh, they never made a version of it. Maybe they just couldn't get the publishing rights for it. Anyways, folks, that's about it. I hope you enjoyed that. Thank you for sticking around and watching the video. Thank you for watching all my new retro arcade versus retro console series. Yeah, so like, subscribe, do the other stuff, hit the little bell thing so you know when I post my videos. Also, I'll be going live once in a while playing more modern games like Battlefield 2042. So stop by, say hello, we can hang out, make some, do some jokes, laugh a little bit, and just have a good time. Anyways, thanks a lot, everybody. Take care. Bye-bye.